that tower takes very big chunks. Bjergsen farming very well in this mid lane as well. He was pushing up with the aid of Dyrus. Is maybe going to toy with the idea of finding a kill. Doesn't happen in the bottom lane.
Whoa, they go in for the ultimate again. I'm So Fresh has to get back out of the fight so quickly. The inventory is really only mobility boots for him. Oh, not this time, says Special. He flashes it. They take a good bit of damage, but can they kite the fight? Odd One is going to be taking some good damage, but he gets over on Xerius, and they will now turn it around. Odd One's trying to get back into this.
Here
he is bleeding and limping away. Will he be able to get a Bjergsen on one? The Deathfire Grass has been hit out, but there is damage everywhere, and they drop the Odd One. Schleia picks himself up another kill, but the Bjergsen finds a double, and they set themselves up for the minion wave right behind.
Yeah, Bjergsen taking a page out of Fnatic's book. He's pulling a Fnatic,
the Fnatic
bush, waiting for somebody to come by, but not the case this time around. And again, the thing you want to keep looking at is vision. Bjergsen's in trouble.
Bjergsen! What's behind door number one? And it could be safety. Get out of here. Oh no! I'm So Fresh doesn't get that one. It's one chain. Does he have another chain? Not this time. It's going to be I'm So Fresh on the other side. He still gets the damage in. TSM turns this one around on Lemon Dog's head, and they're going to be going past inhibitors. No, they're going to slow down there, and they're going to get two.
And that is why Bjergsen is doing so well. He manages to get away from a face check, thanks to the distortion and the mimic distortion. Zed's burst potential is not at the I can kill you phase for Sion, potentially for Vi right now, and most definitely not Renekton, is now Wild Turtling Special in trouble.
Oh, Mew just on the outside, a good stun on the back. He saves the Death Caress, but he takes a good amount of damage himself. This allows Turtle to go hard. They are going to put it to a 2v1. Tibbers is chasing as well, and it's going to be Xerius. Always there in the last moment. Xerius to save Crazy Caps, and he does. Flashes over the wall. How is he 2v1ing with the Tibbers on his back as well? Wild Turtle finally picks up the kill. I'm So Fresh now to try his hand. The blue buff is there. He gets a punch. Ask questions later. Turtle's going to have the red buff proc on. No, actually, the red buff wears off, the blue buff is only there, and he may be able to kite it.
Wow,
the kill goes down, and the Siege minion! Blue minion OP.
That was fantastic. Somebody needs to give Special a medal, because the Tibbers stun burns through some of the shield on Mew, and also prevented him getting the stun down. Right now, Special and Mew running at a mile a minute, but it's both home guard boots, and they're not going to catch each other.
What? I'm So Fresh is backing off. They don't really like this right now. There's pings coming in. They are being pinched on so hard. The pincer move now from Team Solo Mid. I don't think they're actually going to be able to get this. I feel like somebody's going to stun and just get out in time, and everybody's going to turn tail. No! I'm So Fresh wanted all of it, and nobody else is there to back him up.
Nobody committed. Now Mew's the next one that's in trouble. He's going to get stunned up in a second, and he's going to get shut down.
I'm going to say I'm So Fresh did that, knowing he was going to get pinched out, trying to leave Tribrush, and he was saying, no, leave, get out of here. My death is for you, but he goes down anyways.
Oh, look at the death mark following through. Crazy Cap's just going to get popped.
Oh, he gets out. The Mystic shot barely swinging by on Bjergsen right there. Gets out with very subpar 100 HP. And Dyrus, again, is off on his own, controlling more than, or two people right now, not more than.
But now look at this. Look at the bait. Here comes Wild Turtle from downtown.
I also want to ask maybe the bottom lane how their experience went, because a lot of pressure, a lot more pressure coming out from the Lemon Dogs in game 2. Special might want to talk for the carry.
Yeah, so Wild Turtle basically wants to say that we got camped really hard, but we managed to not die as many times as we normally would in solo queue. So that was a good success. And yeah, our team carried, so we're pretty happy with that.
Imagine. Dyrus, how was your experience? Because you ended up playing versus the mid laner in the second game. How was that Shyvana Renekton matchup for you?
It was a great 4 versus 4 game.
Can you tell me a little bit more?
They ruined all my teammates' KDA, and my enemy laner had 3 kills on me. So they're a bunch of feeders, and they're really bad. But luckily, they didn't feed too hard, and we got some objectives. And I just farmed up a storm and just played Shyvana and pressed W, like the 80 version of Singed.
Now you guys are in a fantastic mood. Of course, this was the first big test for you guys coming up on this stage. So what has it taught you about, your skill level and going up against the top NA teams in the LCS? How strong do you think you'll be?
As far as I know, the only NA team that I'm worried about is Cloud9. The rest are non-existent, especially COG.
Now this is what happens when you give Dyrus his own mic. Shots fired. Is there anyone else who'd like to add something?
Yeah, I just want to say this from everybody else, and including like here, like, thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Give it up for Team Solo Mid.